You're watching the making of the 2012 Saintsations Swimsuit Calendar on CST.
When it comes to photographing beautiful young women, hair and makeup are always important. The person responsible for styling hair on this day is Quinn Richard of Paris Parker Salons, a one-time chef who decided he'd rather whip up hairdos than meals. Obviously, he loves having a hand in the Saintsations Swimsuit Calendar.
It's fun. The girls are great. It's really cool. Being a former athlete, to be able to be out here, but maybe not necessarily in your conventional sense to be hanging out at the facility and all that. So that's pretty neat, you know. I didn't get to be a football player. I got to be a hairstylist and still kind of come out on the field all the time and stuff. So it's been good. The girls are great.
Quinn says this is a situation where he's not trying to create the perfect hairdo.
They're beautiful people, and we all have flaws, but they're beautiful people, and there's no reason to make them perfect. It's just to make them more photographable.
When Quinn tells people he works with the Saintsations on the swimsuit calendar, it brings a lot of inquiries.
The initial question in most women in the salon are like, well, how are the girls? And you know they want to hear something negative. I think it's just a natural reaction that you around a lot of pretty people and photo shoots all day, you hear all these stories just in this business in general. And to tell you the honest truth, the girls are wonderful. I mean, the only time anybody gets their feathers ruffled is, you know, you've been here for 20 hours and everybody's ready to go home. And
after gracing the calendar in May, Samantha makes a return trip to the lineup in August. However, she has some company at the blocking sled. Meet Kristen. She's in her second year as a Saintsation, but it's been a dream of hers for a long time. Kristen was a junior Saintsation, and being a member of the real team is everything she imagined.
I would say the best thing, other than having the best seat in the house and cheering on the Super Bowl champs, I would have to say the best thing is going out into the community and getting to experience things with your fans one-on-one, so you get to really meet everybody.
Joining Kristen and Samantha in August is third-year member Jasmine. She takes great pride in being one of those veterans helping the younger ladies through the making of the calendar.
Helping out the rookies is just, I mean, that's mainly just, that's my job, I feel like. Being my third year, I've done it, this is my third time shooting, and the girls are so nervous, as I was my first time, and it's just so, I know it's very nerve-wracking. So I try to calm everyone down and make sure everything is in the right place, make sure swimsuits are together, and just tell them to breathe, relax, and as long as you're relaxed, you'll get the best shoot, because I know it's very, very, very nerve-wracking.
The blocking sled on Airline Drive never looked better, thanks to Kristen, Jasmine, and Samantha. Kristen returned for the month of September, doing her best Sean Payton impersonation, complete with trademark cap and headsets. With the start of the regular season during this month, it's Kristen getting the team ready to play. Alexa is in her second year as a Saintsation. She was on the calendar last season and says being a Saintsation provides a degree of notoriety.
Crazy Saints fans definitely recognize you, even when you're not in your uniform on the streets of New Orleans. So it's definitely an honor when they recognize you.
The marketing and sports studies major at LSU is excited about the calendar and told us what makes being a Saintsation special.
Being able to do my passion of dance while at the same time being able to be a role model, not only to little girls, but in the community. You see how many people look up to you.
With the Saints Hall of Fame as the backdrop, it's Alexa on the month of October. Keep it here. We're back with more on the making of the 2012 Saintsations Swimsuit Calendar, with the months of November, December, and our cover girl.
You are watching the making of the 2012 Saintsations Swimsuit Calendar on Cox Sports Television.
For the month of November, it's first-year sensation Ashley. She has a degree in broadcasting and is humbled that she's on the calendar in her first season.
It's very important. It's an honor to even be, selected to shoot something, but it's not, it's something we do, but it's not who we are. So just a little snippet of what we're doing. So it's a little bit important. It's a lot of fun, but I wouldn't say it's just, top priority. To me, it's going to be a lot of fun because I can't wait to represent, the state of Louisiana and surrounding states actually, and just hopefully get a really good experience out of it. I've met 31 awesome ladies, so hopefully this year will be just a great experience for me.
Someday soon, you could see Ashley on the news as a reporter. So it's fitting that the lady in the locker room for the month of November is Ashley. We close the year with Victoria in the month of December, a die-hard Whodad who says her family has been season ticket holders for 27 years. Believe it or not, Victoria was apprehensive about auditioning for the squad.
I've always wanted to be a Saintsation. My father's been a season ticket holder for 27 years. I was going to try out for Super Bowl year, but I was too nervous, so I made sure I tried out the following year and I made it, and this is my second year on the team. Decided, it was time to grow up and, swallow my fear, swallow my pride and do it and go for it. And something good came from it, and here I am.
Victoria says the swimsuit calendar is undoubtedly one of the highlights of the year. But when you get right down to it, her favorite day as a Saintsation is Sunday.
The best thing about being a Saintsation is going out there on that field, being with the fans, being with everybody. And we're like a giant family. Just everybody in New Orleans, we're a huge family. I mean, we have the best fans in the world. We really do. And just going out there and being with everybody, I feel like I'm at home at the Dome. I don't feel like I've left my house. It's just amazing.
And as for the shooting location she remembers most, she says it was her first shoot of the day.
Favorite shoot of the day was actually the first shoot. I got out there and I was ready for it, and with the facility behind me, I felt like, I'm part of this city, I'm part of this team, and it was just great to have New Orleans Saints behind me and know that I'm a part of it and it's mine. Last year, the calendar shoot started later on in the summer, so it was really hot, and today it's pretty cool, so it's nice. We're not out in the sun, you're sweating and, getting our hair messed up. We're actually indoors in the practice facility. It was a cool morning, and it's, air conditioned and inside the facility, so it's a lot better this year, I gotta say. So.
Victoria's favorite shoot on the practice field was good enough to land her on the calendar for the month of December. Victoria liked the location on the practice field, and she wasn't alone. With the facility as the backdrop, Victoria earns the spot of cover girl for the 2012 Saintsations Swimsuit Calendar. So it's plain to see the 2012 Saintsations Swimsuit Calendar will be successful, just like the previous calendars. It's proof the Saintsations are more than just pretty faces, but a group of ladies with talent, dreams, and aspirations. A dance team with a unique makeup.
We're the girl next door. Our team represent young girls who are into their career, into their education, and they're moving forward, and they're staying on the team for 4 years. Our girls aren't staying still. They're moving on to the next venture of their life. And that's what gives me the most pride, is when I can look at a girl who's a pharmacist or a doctor or a lawyer now and say, hey, she was a Saintsation. and that's a great role model for young kids.